Hello, today we're going to talk about the benefits of the high rep body squat. And keep in mind, I've only done this once. I was influenced by a channel you might know. It's called K Boges, that's Boges. And he has a very nice calisthenics program. And it's very scientific and methodical in the way he teaches. And I saw this video from him where he talks about this high rep body squat, and he does a set of over 500 repetitions. So I'm going to highlight the benefits of this. First is going to be mobility on the hips, knees, and ankles. As you can see by the movement, your ankles go a little bit forward, your knees, depending on your mobility and how much you work, you're going to move a lot, and your hips are also going to move a lot. Then you're going to increase some muscle mass on your legs. It's going to be focused on your quads and your glutes. When you do this frequently, you're going to feel the burn, especially on the quads and on the glutes. It's also a very natural movement conditioning for the legs. We do squat a lot, not only when doing sports, but in our everyday life, we're squatting all the time. And also when we move around, hiking, moving, walking, jumping, squatting is a very basic, natural movement. And number 4 is going to be mental toughness. And for me, this was amazing. This is a point that I like to talk about the most, because when I first started, so K Boges recommends we do this squat every day. I do recommend that as well. I try to squat every day. And at least once every 2 weeks. So once every 2 weeks, we should try this full rep or squatting to our highest repetitions. And for me, this was very challenging. I usually do my squats on 3 sets of 12 or 15. So I end up doing about 45 of them. And when I first started this exercise, I was shooting for 100. So I wanted to do 100 sit-ups or 100 squats, and I would have been happy with that. So as I was reaching 100, I realized I could probably push 150. So I kept going. My legs started to burn, but I could keep going. Like, I had the ability and the strength to keep going, even though it wasn't pleasant. I could do it. I didn't feel like I was going to faint or pass out, or my legs were not going to be strong enough to pull me back up. So I pushed, and I was reaching 200. And as I was reaching 200, the thought came to my head, what about if we do 300? And I just kept pushing. And I kept pushing, and around the repetition 220, the burning was really hard, but I feel like my brain numbed it down, so I stopped feeling the burn. But what I started feeling, and I think it's the reason how I did this exercise, so I was breathing on my way down and exhaling on the way up. I got very oxygenated, and my hands started tingling around 250 repetitions. And that's when I started getting a little bit worried, because I might faint. And I said, okay, I'm going to push to 300. I'm going to stop there. So I continued and I pushed to 300. I think that I could have pushed myself a little bit more. Maybe 320, 350, who knows? I will update this on maybe 2 weeks. But all in all, my legs were beat down after this. And the 2 consecutive next days were also very hard on my legs. I had been training really easily, and my legs have not been this challenged in a while. So really good exercise. I'm very happy I stumbled upon that video. I'm going to implement it into my workouts. I think that going to your max repetitions on any exercise is going to be a very good challenge and very good workout you can put in. So try it out. Let me know what you think. If you'd like to see more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe to the channel.